Struggling to make ends meet despite hard work and playing by the rules? Get ready for a mind-blowing revelation about money and its hidden truths. The myth of getting rich through hard study, work, and savings will be debunked. The conventional path of education, employment, and saving won't lead to financial success. It only keeps us trapped in dependency and scarcity. Welcome to Wealthway, your go-to channel for financial insights, business, and entrepreneurship. In this video, we'll uncover how money truly works and how you can use it to your advantage. Discover the secrets to building wealth from scratch and breaking free from the rat race. Learn 6 valuable methods to create multiple streams of income, make wise investments, and leverage other people's money. You'll understand that becoming wealthy doesn't necessarily require a high-paying job, a college degree, or substantial savings. All you need is the right mindset, skills, and strategies. Don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening insights. Many people believe that the global economy is solely controlled by governments of the largest economies in the world. However, the reality is far more intricate and fascinating. Think of the global economy as a vast ocean with different players swimming together to create a complex ecosystem. While governments indeed play a significant role, they don't have complete control over the entire system. The global economy is dynamic and interconnected, involving governments, financial institutions, corporations, and even us as individuals. Decisions made by one country can have ripple effects on economies worldwide. But it's essential to understand that the global economy is not dictated solely by government policies. Factors such as trade agreements, technological advancements, market forces, and consumer behavior all come into play. To illustrate this complexity, picture a massive puzzle with each piece representing a different element of the global economy. Governments hold some of the puzzle pieces, but they don't possess the entire picture. Financial institutions like banks, investment firms, and central banks also hold significant pieces, shaping the monetary policies and flows of capital. Multinational corporations have a considerable influence as well, operating across borders, driving innovation, creating jobs, and generating substantial wealth. Their actions and decisions can sway markets and impact economies worldwide. Moreover, individuals like us play an essential role in this global economic dance. Our choices, spending habits, and investment decisions have a collective impact on the economy. When we choose to support local businesses or invest in sustainable companies, we contribute to shaping the economic landscape in our small but meaningful way. While governments hold significant power in terms of policymaking, they must navigate a complex web of interactions. They need to consider the interests of their citizens, balance fiscal responsibilities, and respond to global economic forces. The misconception that governments solely control the global economy might be widespread due to the prominence and visibility of governmental actions. We often hear about fiscal policies, trade agreements, and international negotiations in the news, leading us to assume that governments are the sole drivers of economic outcomes. However, the global economy is more like a symphony, with multiple instruments playing in harmony to create a beautiful composition. Each player, whether governments, financial institutions, corporations, or individuals, contribute to the overall melody. Understanding this complexity helps us see the bigger picture and make more informed decisions. It reminds us that we have agency, even as individuals, to shape our financial destinies within the global economic landscape. So the next time you hear someone claim that governments control the entire global economy, you'll be armed with the knowledge to engage in a meaningful conversation. Remember, it's not about pointing fingers, it's about acknowledging the collective efforts that shape our financial world. Now, let's dive into another interesting topic that often leaves us questioning who truly holds the reins of our financial system. You might think it's the governments or some shadowy group of elites, but the reality is more nuanced. The ones who have significant control over our money are financial institutions such as banks, investment firms, and central banks. These institutions wield immense power and influence over the global economy. They can create money, regulate interest rates, and manipulate the flow of capital. But why do they hold such control? It all comes down to the nature of our financial system. Money, in its essence, is a belief system. We collectively agree to give value to pieces of paper and digital numbers on a screen. Financial institutions act as the gatekeepers of this belief system. They maintain the trust and stability necessary for our financial transactions to function smoothly. Central banks, for example, are responsible for issuing currency, settling interest rates, and managing monetary policy. They aim to maintain price stability and ensure the overall health of the economy. Their decisions have far-reaching impacts on businesses, governments, and individuals alike. On the other hand, commercial banks are where most of us keep our money. They facilitate transactions, provide loans, and offer various financial services. When we deposit our money in a bank, we are essentially entrusting them to safeguard our funds and make them available for withdrawal when needed. In return, banks use a portion of our deposits to lend to others, generating profits through interest payments. Investment firms and hedge funds also play a significant role in controlling our money. These entities manage large pools of capital, investing in various financial instruments such as stocks, bonds, and derivatives. Their decisions can sway markets, influence stock prices, and impact the overall direction of the economy. If you're enjoying this video so far and want more content like this, comment the word "more" so I'll notice. So why do these financial institutions hold such control over our money? One reason is that they possess the expertise, resources, and infrastructure necessary to navigate the complex world of finance. They have access to extensive networks, market data, and advanced technologies, allowing them to make informed decisions and maximize returns on investments. Additionally, financial institutions hold power due to the structure of our economic system. Capitalism, as it currently exists, relies on the flow of money and the pursuit of profit. It is through these financial institutions that capital is allocated, businesses are funded, and economic growth is stimulated. As a result, these institutions wield immense influence over the distribution of wealth and resources. So how do you take control over your financial future? The journey to financial independence begins with education. Self-education. Become a lifelong student of money, seeking knowledge from various sources. Read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and surround yourself with individuals who have achieved financial success. Learn from their experiences, absorb their wisdom, and apply their strategies to your own life. Setting clear financial goals is essential. What does financial independence mean to you? Is it the ability to retire early, travel the world, or start your own business? Define your goals and create a roadmap to achieve them. Break them down into actionable steps and track your progress along the way. Building a solid financial foundation is crucial. This involves managing your expenses, creating a budget, and living within your means. Be mindful of where your money goes and make conscious decisions about your spending. Remember, every dollar you save is a step closer to financial freedom. Investing is another key element in taking control of your financial future. It's not enough to simply save money. You must make your money work for you. Educate yourself on different investment options like stocks, real estate, mutual funds, or even starting your own business. Diversify your investments and take calculated risks that align with your financial goals. Patience and perseverance are virtues when it comes to building wealth. Financial independence takes time and effort. There will be ups and downs along the way, but it's crucial to stay focused and stay the course. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is financial independence. Stay committed to your goals, make adjustments when necessary, and never lose sight of the vision you have for your financial future. Now, let's uncover another truth that no one tells you about money and debunk some of the biggest myths surrounding it. This topic strikes a chord with many of us as we wonder why some people seem to effortlessly accumulate wealth while others struggle paycheck to paycheck. The truth is, the root of the problem lies in our education system and the beliefs instilled in us from a young age. Our society has created an entire system that trains us to be poor from an early age. We're taught to adopt a poor mindset, to believe that money is scarce, and that we should save our hard-earned cash in a bank. But here's the catch. The bank takes our money and lends it to the wealthiest 1% who know how to multiply it, while we earn minimal interest in return. If you've ever dreamed of getting rich, it's time to take a closer look at the biographies of famous billionaires. Think about Bill Gates, the brilliant mind behind Microsoft, or Mark Zuckerberg, the mastermind behind Facebook. And let's not forget Elon Musk, the visionary owner of Tesla. What do all these billionaires have in common? They either skipped school or dropped out of it altogether. Now, I'm not suggesting that you quit school if you're still studying. Education is valuable and opens doors to various opportunities. However, what I'm saying is that school is not a place where you learn the real rules of money or how to become a successful entrepreneur. In most schools, the focus is on teaching you how to land a good job and work for the wealthy. And while that's not a bad thing, it's important to realize that working for someone else's dreams will only take you so far. Take a moment to consider the stories of successful individuals like Sarah Blakely, the self-made billionaire founder of Spanx, and Tony Hsieh, the visionary CEO of Zappos. These individuals either quit their jobs or never had one in the first place. It was only when they stopped being employees that they began to build their own fortunes. So how did they do it? The answer lies in a set of secrets that are hidden from us in schools, in jobs, and even in 99% of our families. These secrets revolve around understanding how money truly works. The first rule of the rich is this: they do not work for money. There's a fundamental difference between a poor father who relies solely on a salary and a rich father who teaches his children to never work for money. So, what does it mean to not work for money? It means shifting our mindset and focusing on building assets that generate income rather than solely relying on our labor. It means investing in ventures that have the potential for growth and profitability. The wealthy understand that money is a tool, and they use it wisely to create opportunities and multiply their wealth. But here's the catch. These strategies and secrets are rarely taught in traditional education systems. We've been misled about money, and it's time to break free from these misconceptions. It's time to seek out alternative sources of knowledge to educate ourselves about financial literacy and wealth-building strategies. So, the next time you find yourself wondering why some people seem to have all the luck when it comes to money, remember that their success is rooted in a different mindset and a different set of rules. By embracing the wisdom of successful entrepreneurs and learning the truth about money, you can start on the path to financial freedom and build your own fortune from the ground up. Now that we've cleared up the myths, let's explore 6 methods that will allow you to build a fortune from the ground up. The first step is to track your income, expenses, and savings. Yes, it may sound mundane, but this simple practice forms the foundation of financial security. By keeping a close eye on your finances, you gain a clear understanding of how much money you're making, where it's going, and how much you're saving. Imagine yourself as a skilled fisherman, venturing into the vast ocean to catch the most valuable fish. As you cast your net, cunning sharks, seagulls, and crabs lurk, waiting for the perfect opportunity to snatch your precious catch. Just like the fisherman, it's vital for you to protect your hard-earned money from financial leeches who might try to take advantage of it. Tracking your income involves knowing exactly how much money flows into your bank account. This includes your salary, any side hustles, or passive income sources you may have. By having a comprehensive overview of your income, you can identify opportunities to increase it and make informed financial decisions. Savings is the cornerstone of financial stability. It's not just about settling aside a portion of your income. It's about actively monitoring and increasing your savings over time. Watching your savings grow is incredibly motivating and reinforces the importance of protecting your hard-earned money. However, tracking your money is only half the battle. You also need to protect it from clever individuals who may try to exploit your finances. Just as the fisherman must defend his catch from predators, you must safeguard your money from financial leeches. These leeches can take the form of deceptive investment schemes, predatory lenders, or even unscrupulous individuals seeking to scam you out of your savings. So how can you protect your money? Education is your strongest weapon. By educating yourself about financial literacy, investment strategies, and consumer protection, you become more equipped to identify potential threats and make informed decisions. Stay up to date with the latest financial news, research investment opportunities thoroughly, and consult trusted experts when needed. Embrace the role of the vigilant fisherman, tracking and protecting your financial resources with unwavering determination. Your money is a valuable asset, and by keeping a watchful eye, you can navigate the financial waters with confidence and ensure a secure and prosperous future. The second method is simple but often overlooked. Don't save your money in the bank. Instead, put your money to work for you. Many of us have been brought up to believe that the best way to manage our money is by saving it in a bank. We're taught to work hard, save diligently, and trust that the bank will take care of our money. But here's the truth. They're not really working for us. They're working for themselves. Ever wondered how banks become so incredibly wealthy? It's because they use other people's money to multiply their fortunes. They lend out the money you deposit in the bank to others, and those borrowers pay them interest. Meanwhile, the bank gives you a minimal interest rate on your savings. Can you see the imbalance here? If we want to break free from the cycle of working hard and saving pennies, it's time to shift our perspective. Instead of simply saving money in a bank, we need to make our money work for us. But how do we do that? Let me walk you through it. The key is to become an investor, not just a saver. Now, I know the word investor can sound intimidating, but it's actually not as complicated as it may seem. Investing means putting your money into assets or ventures that have the potential to grow and generate a return. It's about making strategic choices that can multiply your wealth over time. Now, I'm not suggesting that you throw all your money into risky investments without a plan. No, that's not what we're here for. What I'm talking about is making smart, informed decisions that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. One option is to explore the world of stocks and bonds, investing in the stock market that allows you to become a partial owner of companies you believe in. When those companies perform well, the value of your shares increases and you can benefit from capital appreciation. Similarly, bonds are a way to lend money to governments or corporations and earn interest on your investment. But investing goes beyond just stocks and bonds. There are various other avenues you can explore, such as real estate, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds or ETFs, and even starting your own business. The key is to diversify your investments and create a portfolio that suits your financial goals and risk tolerance. Now, I understand that investing involves risks, and it's important to educate yourself and seek professional advice when needed. Let's explore our third method for building a fortune from the ground up, leveraging debt and taxes. Many people fear debt and are taught to avoid it at all costs, but the rich understand its power and how to use it to their advantage in a tax system that favors them. Traditionally, we are told to work hard, save money, get out of debt, and never go back into debt again. However, the rich take a different approach. They don't solely rely on their own funds. Instead, they utilize credit systems to take advantage of other people's money, specifically borrowing money strategically. Renowned companies like Hilton, Apple, and Amazon, when expanding, don't rely solely on their own funds. They borrow money from banks even if they can afford to cover the expenses themselves. This mindset allows them to preserve their wealth and make it work for them while also taking advantage of the tax system. The tax system favors the rich, who don't pay taxes in the same way the working class does. They structure their financial activities to minimize taxable income, legally reducing their tax obligations through the use of debt as a financial tool and focusing on capital gains. Jeff Bezos, one of the wealthiest individuals, pays less in taxes than many average people. This is achieved by utilizing tax codes, loopholes, and smart financial structuring to minimize taxable income while operating within the legal bounds. For example, instead of reporting astronomical income, Bezos, like many other wealthy individuals, takes advantage of the tax system's intricacies. By conducting business with borrowed money, they can shift the focus from traditional income to capital gains. This approach allows them to legally reduce their tax liabilities significantly. Now, I want to emphasize that this doesn't mean the rich are evading taxes unlawfully. They are operating within the bounds of the tax system, taking advantage of the rules and regulations that have been established. It's a system that favors those who understand its intricacies. So why am I sharing all of this with you? Because it's essential to challenge the traditional narrative surrounding debt and taxes. Instead of fearing debt, it's important to understand how to use it wisely by borrowing money strategically and leveraging the tax advantages available. By adopting a proactive approach to debt and taxes, you can create opportunities for wealth creation that may have seemed unattainable before. But of course, this approach requires knowledge and careful consideration. It's not about taking on reckless amounts of debt or engaging in illegal activities. It's about understanding the rules of the game and using them to your advantage within the bounds of the law. To sum it up, don't be afraid to borrow money strategically and leverage the tax advantages available to you. The rich understand the power of debt and taxes and use them as tools to grow their wealth. By embracing this approach and learning how to use debt and taxes to your advantage, you can build a path to financial success and create opportunities for long-term wealth. The fourth method is mastering problem solving to overcome your money challenges and build wealth. Problem solving is like a secret weapon in your journey to financial success. It's not just about crunching numbers or making impulsive decisions. It's about developing a strategic mindset to tackle financial obstacles head-on. The rich have a unique approach to problem solving. They view problems as opportunities to learn and grow, never getting overwhelmed or paralyzed by challenges. They know that every problem has a solution and they have confidence to find it. One key aspect of problem solving is adopting a proactive mindset. Instead of waiting for problems to arise, the wealthy anticipate and prepare for potential obstacles. They stay informed, research, and seek advice from experts in their field. When a problem does arise, the rich don't panic. They take a step back, assess the situation, and break it down into manageable parts. This approach allows them to focus on finding effective solutions instead of being overwhelmed by the magnitude of the problem. Another essential strategy they use is seeking alternative perspectives. They understand that their own viewpoint might be limited, so they actively seek out different opinions and insights. By doing so, they gain a broader understanding of the problem and open themselves up to innovative solutions that they may not have considered before. To master problem solving and overcome your money problems, adopt these strategies. Shift your mindset from seeing problems as obstacles to viewing them as stepping stones to success. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Develop a proactive approach by staying informed, seeking knowledge from experts, and anticipating potential hurdles. When you encounter a financial obstacle, take a step back and break it down into smaller, manageable parts. This systematic approach will help you focus on finding effective solutions before problems become overwhelming. Don't be afraid to seek alternative perspectives. Engage in conversations with people who have different experiences and expertise. Their insights may spark new ideas and open doors to innovative solutions you hadn't considered before. By mastering problem solving, you'll gain the confidence and skills needed to navigate your financial journey successfully. Embrace the challenges, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to build your fortune from the ground up. Let's delve into the fifth method for building a fortune from the ground up: your financial reputation. Your reputation in financial matters is your best guarantee on the path to financial success. Maintaining a strong financial reputation is often overlooked, but it can open doors to opportunities and build trust in your financial dealings. In the world of finance, your reputation is like a currency of trust. When you're known for being trustworthy, responsible, and financially astute, people are more likely to do business with you, invest in your ventures, or extend credit to you. Your reputation speaks volumes about your character and financial competence. Furthermore, your financial reputation impacts your access to credit and loans. Lenders and financial institutions heavily rely on your credit history and overall reputation when considering loan approvals. A solid reputation with a track record of timely payments, responsible borrowing, and low credit utilization can secure favorable loan terms and lower interest rates. On the other hand, a tarnished reputation may limit your financial options and result in higher borrowing costs. Monitoring and nurturing your financial reputation is crucial, but it doesn't have to be challenging. You can regularly monitor your credit history by obtaining credit reports from reputable credit bureaus. Reviewing your credit report helps you identify inaccuracies, unauthorized accounts, or fraudulent activities that could harm your reputation. Promptly addressing any discrepancies is vital as it safeguards your financial standing. In addition to monitoring your credit history, establishing and maintaining good financial habits is essential. Pay your bills on time, manage your debts responsibly, and keep your credit utilization ratio low. These practices demonstrate financial discipline and contribute to a positive reputation. Cultivating relationships with reputable financial professionals is also valuable. Seek guidance from advisors, accountants, and lawyers with proven integrity and expertise. Their recommendations and endorsements can enhance your reputation and provide insights into wealth-building strategies. Networking and building personal connections play a vital role as well. Engage in professional communities, attend financial seminars, and connect with like-minded individuals who value their financial reputation. Surrounding yourself with trustworthy contacts not only expands your network but also provides valuable insights. In conclusion, your financial reputation is a powerful asset in your journey to build wealth. Maintaining trustworthiness, responsible financial habits, and strong relationships can open doors to opportunities and enhance your financial success. By nurturing your reputation and using it wisely, you can create a solid foundation for building a prosperous future. Let's explore the sixth and final method for building a fortune from the ground up. Each decision has its price. This principle lies at the core of how the wealthy approach their financial choices. Rich people don't make impulsive decisions driven by emotions or short-term gains. Instead, they carefully calculate and consider multiple factors before taking action. When rich people borrow money, they do so confidently and reliably. They understand that borrowing involves more than meets the eye. They evaluate repayment terms, potential return on investment, and associated risks. This thorough consideration allows them to make informed decisions aligned with their long-term goals. The same thoughtful approach applies when the wealthy invest their money. They meticulously calculate the growth and profit potential of their investments. They conduct thorough research and analysis to identify promising opportunities for higher profits and long-term success. A powerful insight from the book, The Psychology of Money, emphasizes this method. Nothing is free, there is a price to pay. The wealthy mindset embraces the idea that every choice carries consequences and trade-offs. They prioritize long-term benefits over immediate gratification, understanding that sacrifices and careful considerations are crucial for building wealth. Imagine standing at a crossroad with two paths, one promising immediate gratification and the other offering long-term benefits. The rich consistently choose the path aligned with their financial objectives, even if it means sacrificing short-term indulgences. They recognize that calculated decision-making can lead to extraordinary rewards in the future. This principle isn't about avoiding risks altogether, but about making informed choices based on a thorough understanding of potential outcomes. The wealthy weigh risks against potential rewards and take calculated risks as necessary in their pursuit of building wealth. By adopting the mindset that each decision has its price, you can make more deliberate choices in your financial journey. Pause and evaluate potential trade-offs before making impulsive purchases or investments. Consider the long-term impact of your decisions and assess whether they align with your ultimate goals. This principle applies to both big and small decisions. Whether it's choosing between luxury items and investing in your future, or deciding how much to save from each paycheck. By prioritizing your long-term financial well-being consistently, you'll make choices that lead you closer to your goals. As we conclude this informative video, always remember that valuable things in life do not come for free, and every decision carries its consequences. Building a fortune from scratch requires a comprehensive understanding of money and the courage to challenge conventional wisdom. By implementing the methods we've discussed and adopting a wealth-building mindset, you can seize control of your financial future and manifest a life you've always desired. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Wealthway. We hope you found the tips and tricks shared here valuable for your financial journey. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated with our latest uploads. Feel free to ask any questions or share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep striving for success and remember, your wealth awaits.